So what is the significance of the color orange? Why orange?
I don't know. It feels like kind of energetically how my life has felt. And this album is about what was going on behind the scenes in my inner life.
Taylor Swift is back, and this time, she's inviting us straight into the VIP section of her life. Think messy friendships, headline-grabbing NFL romances, and all the chaos only she could make look glamorous. Her upcoming album, The Life of a Showgirl, promises the ultimate tea-spilling session, and honestly, nobody does it quite like Tay.
We got TS12, baby.
This is my brand new album. It's called The Life of a Showgirl.
First up, we've got the fate of oily classic Taylor. She's plunging headfirst into literature like it's her secret superpower. And somehow, she makes it feel effortlessly brilliant. Her lyrics hit smart without ever coming off pretentious. Proving once again why Tay's storytelling is next level.
So we got
What are they?
So we got track 1, The Fate of Ophelia.
Hamlet's tragic muse. Oilia takes the spotlight here, and honestly, her story reads like it was written for a Taylor Swift song. From the very start, her life is a disaster in slow motion, manipulated, used as a pawn by those who should protect her. Crushed under the weight of powerful men, spiraling into chaos that's heartbreakingly inevitable. You can totally picture Taylor channeling that energy-turning despair, confusion, and that suffocating sense of being trapped into lyrics that hit straight in the gut. Think lost innocence, betrayal sharper than a knife, and maybe even a whisper of creeping madness, all wrapped in Taylor's signature poetic craftsmanship. And of course, Tay wouldn't leave it at surface-level drama. Expect those cryptic, almost hidden references only the sharpest Swifties will catch. Next up, Elizabeth Taylor. And you can feel it, Taylor Swift is fully vibing with Hollywood legend energy here. Paying homage while spinning it into her own world of chaos, glamour, and heartbreak.
Track 2, Elizabeth Taylor.
Okay.
You know who Elizabeth Taylor is?
You better.
I'm just kind of following.
This track feels like a full-on tribute to Elizabeth Taylor, her legendary career, jaw-dropping beauty, and that famously wild love life that had the world talking. We're talking epic romances, powerhouse talent, and navigating scandal like an absolute queen. Basically, Elizabeth Taylor wrote the blueprint for living large and unapologetically, and Taylor Swift is clearly taking notes. It wouldn't be a stretch to see Tay drawing cheeky parallels between herself and Elizabeth's whirlwind romances after all. Taylor's love life has been headline fodder from the start, and she knows exactly how to turn drama into art. Expect glamour, resilience, and that unmistakable aura of "I'm fabulous and I know it," the kind of confidence that makes you sit up, take notice, and maybe even throw a little hair flip. You can picture her blending storytelling with sharp self-awareness, mixing nostalgia for Elizabeth's golden-era escapades with her own modern-day celebrity experiences. The result? A song that's as much about power, poise, and obsession as it is about heartbreak and the thrill of living life in the spotlight. And then, we hit already. This one is serving serious vibes.
3, Opalite.
Opalite.
You know what Opalite is, Jason?
Why can we stop asking me?
Okay, I'm done.
If you're not familiar, Opalite is basically that shiny, eye-catching, synthetic gemstoning at first glance, but not naturally occurring. And honestly, that makes it the perfect metaphor for fame, showbiz, and the illusion of glitz and glamour. Taylor's likely using this track to explore the tension between flawless appearances and the messy reality, brewing just beneath the surface like a sparkling facade hiding backstage, chaos. And let's talk colors. Those dreamy orange and mint green shades. Totally intentional. They scream the life of a showgirl aesthetic, perfectly matching her album's vibe down to the tiniest detail. Expect a mix of beauty, illusion, and a touch of self-aware commentary. Classic Taylor, where metaphor meets melody in the most stylish way possible. Then we hit track 4, Father Figure. If Taylor is sampling George Michael, buckle up, this ride is about to get intense. The original was all slow, sexy, soulful vibes, drenched in emotional dependency. But Taylor, she's flipping the script. Picture her taking that theme and turning it into a bold, modern statement about power, desire, and emotional dynamics. She steps into the alpha role, calling the shots, setting the tone, and commanding the narrative while keeping that signature, vulnerable edge that makes her songs hit so damn hard. Intimacy, authority, and raw emotion all wrapped into one irresistible track. Next up, Eldest Daughter, track 5, Guaranteed Tears. And yes, the oldest daughter trope is so real. Y'all, Taylor's about to make us
4, Father Figure.
First up, Eldest daughter dives into the weight of responsibility, growing up too fast, mediating family drama, and carrying more than your fair share. Basically, it's peak Taylor Swift fan vibes. Expect introspection, maybe a nod to her own family dynamics, and a heavy dose of raw vulnerability. This one's going to hit anyone who's ever felt the crushing pressure of responsibility straight in the heart. Then things get spicy with track 6, Ruin the Friendship. If you've been following the Taylor Blake saga, you know there's some serious drama brewing here. Taylor and Blake were close like godmother level, tight but legal issues and celebrity complications allegedly strained their bond. A song called Ruin the Friendship reads like a masterclass in celebrity friendships gone wrong. Miscommunication, messy boundaries, and the fallout when personal and public worlds collide. Taylor, of course, is turning the tea into pure art. And don't worry, this isn't about romance. Enter Travis Kelce, stage left.
Track 7, Actually Romantic.
Actually romantic.
Their relationship has been public, playful, and absolutely headline-worthy for the past 2 years, and this track is clearly leaning into all of that. Think bold gestures, cinematic boombox vibes, and Taylor turning what could have been a cringy public moment into a full-blown romantic anthem. If you've ever wanted your love story to feel like an 80s John Hughes movie, consider this your soundtrack. Next up, Wishlist, and yes, those dollar signs, they're working overtime.
Track 8,
I wonder who that is.
Wish list with $2 as the S's.
Taylor has always had a genius way of taking the public's opinions and flipping them into sharp, playful commentary, and Wishlist looks like no exception. That dollar sign, totally a cheeky wink at the critics, who claim she's in it only for the money. But knowing Tay, it's delivered with her signature tongue-in-cheek humor, poking fun at fame, fortune, and the obsessive fan culture trailing her every move. Fans have already sparked wild theories, but let's keep it classy and enjoy the ride.
Track 9, Wood.
Wood. Nice.
On Wishlist, Taylor leans into the metaphorical pouring time, money, and pure talent into a high-impact goal, crafting star-making magic behind the scenes. Of course, knowing Taylor, some fans will probably have a few more NSFW interpretations, but hey, that's just part of the fun. Then we land on Cancelled. And let's be real, if anyone knows how to turn public scrutiny into a comeback, it's Taylor Swift.
Track 10, Cancelled, but it's in all caps with an exclamation point at the end.
That's a bang.
From the infamous Snakegate fiasco to headline making, romances, and even dabbling in political drama, Taylor has practically perfected surviving the harshest spotlight. Cancelled is likely all about resilience, personal growth, and that unspoken mantra she lives by. Haters gonna hate, but you keep thriving anyway. And don't let the punchy exclamation fool you. This track could be dreamy, moody, or deeply reflective, all wrapped in Taylor's signature mix of introspection and clever storytelling. Next up, Honey, dropping this right after her honey-themed Travis Kelce Instagram saga. Totally intentional. Cute coincidence? Absolutely not.
Track 11, Honey.
Honey is probably a sweet, cozy love song, packed with inside jokes and subtle nods to Taylor and Travis's relationship. Expect warmth, intimacy, and just the right amount of swoon-worthy nostalgia. And finally, The Life of a Showgirl featuring Sabrina Carpenter. This one feels like the grand finale, the curtain call that ties the entire album together in full show-stopping fashion.
And can you do drum roll? Last track, track 12, the title track, The Life of a Showgirl featuring Sabrina Carpenter.
Sabrina Carpenter!
Taylor mentoring a younger starlet while unpacking the glam and grit of being a showgirl. Pure genius. This track is likely a masterful blend of storytelling, reflection, and reality check, energy reminding us that behind all the sparkle, there's serious hard work and heart. The Life of a Showgirl isn't just an album, it's a full cinematic experience. Taylor is taking us on a journey through heartbreak, friendships, legendary inspirations, NFL romance, public scrutiny, and insider showbiz secrets. Every color, metaphor, and callback is meticulously crafted to pull us into her world. By October 3rd, we'll get the full reveal, but until then, let your imagination run wild. Theories can flourish, hearts can swoon, and Swiftie souls can pre-order all the feels. This album promises to be a love letter to both Taylor's life and her art, blending past experiences, present relationships, and a peek behind the glittery curtain of fame. Whether it's tragic Oilia energy, Blake fallout, or Travis Kelce romance, the life of a showgirl is shaping up to be messy, glamorous, and 100% Taylor. So keep your notebooks ready, your theories wilder, and your boomboxes real or meta. Stand by. When the first track drops, you'll feel like you've scored a front row seat to Taylor Swift's life as a showgirl. All the drama, romance, heartbreak, and glitz you could ever imagine. And honestly, that's exactly why we love her.